to concentrate on fixing was improving traffic flow. The problem that we had is cities and businesses are both having problems managing and trying to control traffic when delivering products or services to consumers because of various traffic projects or just routine traffic that comes through. The main thing that we wanted to focus on was delayed communication between municipalities and the consumers when there's a wreck or construction and other traffic-related incidents that impede daily traffic. So basically what we wanted to do is we wanted to create a direct pipeline that helps the city say, hey, this date that we're gonna have this going on these streets, or this just happened on this street, stay away from this area. We also have congestion prevents emergency vehicles to move as quickly as possible from point A to point B. So what we're going to do is we're going to also give the cities the ability to communicate with emergency vehicles and help to navigate traffic, not navigate traffic, but also to help the emergency vehicles get around the same sections as regular consumers will be able to do in a better fashion. Next thing we're going to do is reduce traffic flow in metropolitan areas. That affects efficiency and productivity of delivery services like such as UPS or other delivery and traffic agencies. We're going to also sell this information to services such as UPS or FedEx and other delivery services to help them also get better delivery times and also be faster with their deliveries. Needing a better way for consumers to find out about traffic-related issues. What we're going to do is we're going to help for those people that don't watch the news or still just read basic newspapers or something like that. We're going to help give them a better way to get that information in a more timely manner and be more effective with the information.
So what we've designed is the Traffic Flow Pro. So it offers convenient and safe alert to traffic users in a metropolitan area to notify construction, wrecks, parking lot usage, and preferred routes. So the opportunity size, our primary target, is going to be city and governments. The Indiana Department of Transportation would be a very good one. So the city of Evansville is notorious for extended traffic buildups due to the amount of residents and limited main routes. Many of these backups come from the lack of knowledge beforehand. So just knowing beforehand what to expect if there's a large wreck on the Lloyd, it would be very helpful if, say, the Department of Transportation could let the users know of the city that use that route, hey, don't use this, and then coming up with alternate routes. There's an estimated 82,000 licensed drivers in Evansville alone and 4.5 million in the state of Indiana. In the United States, there are over 214 million licensed drivers. 68% of those have smartphone capabilities. So there's a very large amount of people that this could benefit. So solution?
So our solution is having the ability to provide users with up-to-date traffic flow alerts. Knowledge of this information ahead of time, like you said before, is that much more beneficial because as opposed to some of our competitors that, I mean, it shows wrecks and whatnot along the road as you're going. If you can know ahead of time so you can know to not take that usual route that you take to work or that you go to school, you can know that ahead of time, you can avoid that altogether and not have to worry about it when you get there. Alerts can include, we kind of mentioned this a little bit before, but construction projects. So how long is the project expected to take? When are the crews going to be out, day or night? Wrecks, the severity of that wreck, when they're cleared up and traffic flow is back to normal. And other hazards, so city maintenance, major events, maybe at the Ford Center, and various other traffic, routine traffic hazards. So the opportunity, who will populate this data and who will pay for it? So we got emergency services, police, fire, EMT, delivery services like we mentioned before, UPS, FedEx, to better manage their routes, provide more efficiency for their daily routines. The Department of Transportation, construction companies, news teams who have to be first on the scene for major events, and local regional governments. How is this feasible? For the municipality, cities will be able to add dated events prior to when they happen. So if we know a major, like the basketball tournament that was going on down at the Ford Center recently, if that could be added to alert these consumers ahead of time, they'll know that it'll be crowded at that part of the area at this point for a certain weekend. The consumers would also be able to populate the app with real-time information and also be able to provide feedback according to alerts that they've received. And alerts from the municipality can overall increase the traffic flow and can benefit local businesses. So if you want to get to, say, a restaurant that's a little bit deeper into town during traffic time, you really don't want to waste your time in traffic. If the traffic flow is increased and bettered, maybe that will benefit local businesses in the area on a more broad scale.
Now, Traffic Flow Pro versus its competitors. What we're going to do is we're going to give alerts from more credible sources such as municipalities, police, and the fire station, water, end users.
Some information.
Well, basically increase routes, basically we're going to make it quicker for the crowds. Now, how we're going to be different from our competitors is our competitors such as Waze, they rely basically on just end users. So we're going to actually have dated events to know ahead of time this is going to happen tomorrow, where we can give you a pop-up, hey, tomorrow or next Monday you're going to have to start choosing a different route because this is going to be happening. We'll give you time, we'll give you alerts ahead of time. We also won't have costly additional hardware, just another free app that you just download, so you won't have to buy. You won't have to buy additional hardware like Garmin will. Sometimes you'll have to pay for information with other competitors with basically increased services or additional premium services that they might provide. Also, what we're going to do is how Lee said, is we're going to also provide better information when it comes to the areas that are affected by traffic. So if you're coming into a section and they say this is where the construction zone starts, our app might actually be able to tell you this far in is whenever it's going to actually start being to where it's just traffic. So you can't, this far in you might need to be picking a different path, or from the start you need to just pick a different path. We'll give you better information, more reliable information, and quicker information than our competitors will.
All right. Thanks, guys.